In this video, I'll show you how to add announcements to your Blackboard course. The course that we're looking at on the screen right now utilizes as the first page that you see what is called a course module page. In this case, I've called it my course main page, but what the page really is a course module page because it allows me to add modules that are movable and customizable right here on this page. One of the modules that I've added is called the My Announcements module, and all of my announcements for my students will show up right here. To add an announcement to this page, I scroll down to my control panel, open up the course tools, and click on Announcements. Once the announcements screen loads, you'll see that I already have one announcement posted here. And something new for Blackboard 9.1 is this option right here that says New Announcements appear below this line. Of course, I can organize the content on any content page by grabbing the double arrows and dragging and dropping. But what you should know about this page is any announcements that appear below this line will show up at the top of that My Announcements course module on your course module page for your course. So if you want the items to show up at the top of that list, make sure that they appear below that line. To add a new announcement, you click the Create Announcement button. I click into the subject line and type a subject. Click into the body of the box. This is a rich text editing box just like you see in other places in Blackboard. So not only can I add text and format it the way I want, I can add links, videos, pictures, YouTube videos, and so forth. I'm just going to keep it simple. When I scroll down, I can choose to date restrict this, make the announcement show up on a certain day and time and disappear at a certain day and time. I'm going to choose not to restrict the dates. The next option is override user notification settings. If I put a check mark in this box to override user notification settings, then any notification settings that your students have set on an individual basis will be ignored, and they will get this notification on your course module page for the announcements module. Now what does this mean? User notification settings. Let me very quickly show you what that is. Let me click Submit to go ahead and submit this announcement, which will then show up right there, and I can reorganize it. But located at the very top of the Blackboard main screen is a link called My Places. Everyone who has a Blackboard account can see this link. And when they click on My Places, this pop-up gives you options for a couple different things. You can get one-click access to jump back and forth between all your courses in Blackboard, but you'll notice right here it says Edit Notification Settings. In the Edit Notification Settings, students and faculty and everyone who has a Blackboard account can specify how they would like to be notified of things that happen in their course. They can specify this on an individual course basis, or they can set their general settings. The point of that checkbox on that announcements creation screen is if that is an important announcement and you do not want the students to be able to ignore that announcement, then you put a check mark to override the individual settings, and that way the student will definitely be notified about the announcements that are on your course main page. So that's what that little checkbox means. And that's how you very quickly add an announcement to your course.